Lately, I've been thinking about the concept of loss aversion. Kahneman and Tversky introduced the idea to the world in an academic paper released in 1974. The paper is called Judgment Under Uncertainty, Heuristics and Biases. The best known element of the research is that investors feel the pain of loss twice as acutely as the joy of gain. This asymmetrical relationship between gains and losses is what concerns me about the stock market today. It's very well known that based on independent, widely accepted indicators such as the cyclically adjusted price earnings ratio pioneered by Nobel laureate Robert Shiller, that valuations are extremely frothy and markets seem poised for a meaningful pullback. Should a pullback materialize, the pain will be felt twice as acutely as a gain of similar magnitude otherwise would. According to some people, if you're not an optimist, you're not cut out to be an investor. I agree with the thrust of the sentiment, but I quibble on the details. Like most people, I consider myself to be an optimist. However, I also try hard to be a realist. So, is it better to be an optimistic realist or a realistic optimist? Optimism is not the only realism. Realism, or objectivity, is something many of us strive for, but struggle to achieve. Most people need to invest irrespective of their psychological predisposition. The people who are less optimistic might be more conservative investors, but they can rarely afford to forego investing entirely. Virtually everyone needs to take some risk. My sense is that most investors and most financial advisors are unduly optimistic these days. Many are unwittingly taking more short to medium term risk than they're willing to acknowledge and able to withstand. That's especially true for retirees who won't be able to buy the dip because they're no longer earning any income. If you haven't re examined your risk profile, considering how the world has changed, I urge you to do so immediately. The world has changed. It is unrealistic to continue as though it hasn't. If you're interested in having a discussion about what can be done to address the real challenges we all face, please contact me.